Ahoy, shipmates! Oh, I mean, it's a bit croaky today. I've been sat in the car for the last X number of hours. Just come back from Manchester. But look at that. Celebrity Apex. No, yeah, Celebrity Apex already sneakily off, departing this wonderful port of Southampton. Last couple of times Celebrity Apex has left, she's headed west channel round the Isle of Wight. Most of them tend to go clockwise, and she's been going anti-clockwise around the Isle of Wight. So it'll be interesting to see which way she goes today. The conditions are good. I'm not sure I'm not sure I have everything set up. What we're looking at here, 21.7 C in port, wind gusting to 10 knots. That's pretty good. As you can see, it's wonderful out there. Clear sky. Not raining, unlike in Manchester, where I've just come from, where it was raining. Oh, with the shipmates, plenty of shipmates in the chat. I've literally walked in the door, set up the computer in my cabin here, turned it on, and just as I was trying to figure out why Netlycam's missing, I saw Celebrity Apex drifting away from the dock side there. Ahoy there, Paula Jones. Ahoy there, Michael Redrup Lloyd. Ahoy there, Alpha Mama. And ahoy there, Deborah Speller. And Paula Jones already asking the question, which way is Celebrity Apex going? Will she make it a hat-trick? Good question. I haven't had the radio on, so normally the pilot will radio in saying which way they're going to leave. But I haven't heard because I was too busy setting the computer up because I've only just got in. So your guess is as good as mine. Look at that. I can see a couple of shipmates there up on the wing bridge. Not too many out on their balconies. There was a few on the back there, on the stern. Does look wonderful. I think you'd be enjoying a wonderful sail away from the port of Southampton today. I get to really see that silhouette X there on the top of the Celebrity Edge. X being part of the Chi line that used to own the ship or something. They have occasional X's here and there. Well, you don't really see the X on top of the ship unless you can see it from the stern or from the front. As you can see, if you're down there in Mayflower Park, you've got a wonderful viewing spot. I mean, these shipmates down here are so close they could probably count the rivets.
BTS Red Falcon, just above Northwest Netley and bound. Where's the carry on?
Red Falcon BTS, yes, it is safe to do so. High scene, passing the dock outbound. Celebrity Apex swinging off of 101, then outbound, over.
Copy that, thank you.
Still don't know which way outbound she is, though. That's the question. Let's have a look. Need to get Netlycam working. That's not working at the moment. I wonder what else isn't working. What about Cow's Cam? Nope, Cow's Cam's working. Wow, it looks lovely, doesn't it? Oh, the shipmate Toads says, how you doing, Captain? Oh, good point, good point. Thanks for that, shipmate. In case you're wondering, I am the captain of the Solent Ships YouTube channel. Welcome aboard, one and all. If I'm a bit flustered, it's like I've just arrived from Manchester. Due to traffic, quite literally, I was in the door 4 minutes ago before the live stream started. With the shipmate Lottie G says, it looked like you could reach out and from the shore and touch Apex. I know it does, doesn't it? Actually, a little bit further away than it gives the impression from this angle on the camera. But if you do want to come down and have a look at a ship, you couldn't ask for a better location than here on the corner of Mayflower Park.
The VTS, that's all copied. There's no reported outbound traffic on.
You are really close there. Probably close enough to throw an ice cream on board if you fancied. Ahoy there, Sue Hawks. And ahoy there, Mr. Snook. And how is the weather in Belgium, Mr. Snook? It's probably warm as it is here. You ever seem to have warm weather in Belgium? Right, so I'm trying to get myself all sorted here because I've, like I say, just walked in the door, so I'm a bit slow to catch up on a few things here. Right, shipmates, this is the Celebrity Apex. Looks like she's spinning anti-clockwise. Occasionally they spin clockwise. Quite a few shipmates on the stern there. What's happening up on top? Oh, looks like someone is bringing down the X flag right on the top there. Yeah, pulling in the flag. No longer in port. They can take that one away. Celebrity Apex. She's off on a 7-day Norwegian fjord round trip. There you go. There she is, right at the edge of Ferry Cam. I was just checking if Ferry Cam's working. Ferry Cam is working. Well, most things seem to be working. It's pretty good. She's calling in at Stavanger, Gallinger, Flam, Norway, and Hogson in Norway. And then we're coming back into here in the Port of Southampton. We have 4 more ships today, shipmates. We have at 5 o'clock the Queen Mary 2 and the Disney Dream, possibly 2 of the favourite ships on the channel, both departing at the same time. And then at 5:30, Britannia, which means we can have a great afternoon of ship watching, and then you can all be down in the galley straight after, and no delays for dinner. Well, the shipmate Donna Swift says, where's the Disney Dream? She's to the right-hand side of our screen. She's up at 102 berth. We can't quite see her, but she'll be on our screens at approximately 5 o'clock. And hopefully we'll get some good audio from her as well. Let's check the outside microphone.
BTS, stroke cash, we're shortly away from Raw Pier, shifting to 25.
Right, Kestrel VTS, that's all copied. Traffic information, Red Falcon, dockhead outbound. Celebrity Apex swinging off of 101 outbound.
Oh, copy, thank you.
Oh, good, the outside microphone is on. I don't think we'll hear anything from Celebrity Apex. Lock it off for the moment. But that bow, in fact, it's not even a vertical bow on this one, it's a swept back bow. Celebrity Apex, only 3 years old. Launched in 2021. An approximate build cost of $900 million.
Town Quay VTS.
Ahoy there, Rab Nesbit, and ahoy there, Elizabeth G.
Yes, that's all understood. There's no reported inbound traffic. The regular Melina working 3 miles southeast of the Nab Tower of it.
It's wonderful looking out there, isn't it? The water is very calm. Just a little bit of sparkle, but it's not windy, so there's no white caps. I haven't even had a chance to look at the other cameras yet. Let me get Netty Cam ready. There we go. Just find out the IP address on Netlycam because it's changed.
BTS Disney Dream.
Oh, Disney Dream.
Disney Dream VTS over.
Good afternoon to you, Starboard 2, 102 berth. Ross 8.72, bound to the Brook, and everybody's on board, so we'd like to start singling up as soon as possible, please.
Disney Dream VTS, that's all understood. Traffic information. The Queen Mary 2 due away at 1700, going to use the upper swinging ground, and Celebrity Apex just finishing a turn outbound.
Yep, we'll be turning, backing up off 101 there and turning in the middle swinging ground.
VTS, that's all understood, thank you.
Oh, excellent. That sounds like Queen Mary 2's got to go to the upper swing ground. I don't know if you heard that. And Disney Dream's going to spin right in front of us where Celebrity Apex is spinning. Means we should better hear the horn. There's a whole lot of pontoons out there for the Southampton International Boat Show. That's be starting in about a month's time. Well, the shipmate Matt Barlow says he's on Britannia top deck watching Apex leave. Oh, I bet you've got a good view. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can find you. I've got a camera that can look over that way. Yeah, let's have a look. Whereabouts are you, shipmate? Up on the top of Britannia. Because we can see the top of Britannia. Let's have a look. Just having a quick look on the top of Britannia. No, nobody there. Police cars, noisy police cars. Hopefully we'll get some numbers for Celebrity Apex and we'll see how busy she is. But I suspect, like most of the ships departing this time of year, they are jam-packed, full of shipmates, ready to enjoy a week's cruise up to the fields. Oh, there's shipmate Donna Swift. She's new to the cameras. She's enjoying it. Don't worry, shipmates. We're all here to enjoy the views of the ships. You're more than welcome to ask questions. Nobody's out on their balconies. This Celebrity Apex ship has the controversial balconies with the sliding door, sliding up and down windows. I forget what they call them now. They give them a fancy name. Oh, hello. We've got quite a few up on the deck here. Oh, there's shipmate Automobilia.
Yes, Southampton BTS, Queen Mary 2.
Welcome aboard, shipmate. Many thanks for becoming a member.
Hi, good afternoon. Any update on the time we can expect our pilots aboard?
Yeah, lots of shipmates up on the deck there. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Get yourself down to the galley and grab yourself a mug of grog. And while you're there, don't forget to join our Discord server. There you go, she's starting to head out. Don't remember Celebrity Apex being particularly horny. Oh, hello. Oh, I can see some waivers. God, that's camouflaged in with that graffiti. Not the best place to be a waiver, shipmate. That's a challenge. Challenge, I spotted you. Although you could well be waving to someone in Mayflower Park, of course. Not everyone waving on the ship is waving at the cameras. Much as I like to think that's the case. People do wave to other people. Sounds like Disney Dream is ready to single up. She'll be on her way shortly. It's a bit of a harsh light now. The sun is right behind us. Well, there's shipmate Annabelle Day. It says, are you live on Saturday? Yes, shipmate, live on Saturday. Just the one ship on Saturday. Shipmate, just Iona. That'll be refreshing. I should be in and out quickly with that one. It's due at 5:30. Shipmate Paula Jones is...
Yes, Celebrity Apex, Pierhead Boy outwards.
Shipmate Paula Jones is spoiling it for us. Reckons that Apex is going to go to the west.
Marvellous, thank you.
It sounds like an old hand, that pilot. I'd imagine he's just rather bored of going the other way. So he's going to go through the West Channel, which is good because that means we'll see a bit more Celebrity Apex as she passes the Needles. Always good for a bit of variety, that one. This will only be the third time I've ever seen this on when we've been doing Ships TV.
And trusted dealers ready to bid on it.
Yes, Red Jet 7, good afternoon again. Town Quay to Cows, please.
Yeah, strange balconies, though. It's not liked
Thank you.
by everyone. I don't know about the temperature outside, but the temperature in my cabin here is on the warm side. Disney Dream due away, I would think, at about 5:30. She said she'd be singing up soon.
BTS, that's all copied. Celebrity Apex passing Raw Pier outbound.
That dreadnought style bow there of Celebrity Apex.
Enter your car's registration to get an instant approximate valuation. Then, if you want to proceed, give us some more details and upload some photos.
Oh dear, something going on here. Everything's going wrong today, shipmates. There we go. Shipmate Malcolm Dossett says Apex is east tonight, destination and nav. Oh, we've got conflicting views here. I haven't heard. Normally the pilot radios in to VTS early on and says which way they're going to go. Oh, excellent. Blue Spanner there says that Celebrity Apex arrived via the Needles this morning. And due to depart nav direction. That's a shame. I enjoy it when she departs via the Needles. Because I don't know why, because the weather is... I don't know what constitutes the difference. It's, I suppose it's lowish tide, but it's not too bad. Wind, there's a bit of wind, but I wouldn't call it super windy. I suppose it makes sense if she's going for the fjords, she would go to the east. I thought perhaps she'd just go through the Needles anyway. And there's that sort of asymmetrical stern of the Celebrity Apex there. Not to everyone's tastes. Right, let's have a quick look at the map. Hello, map. 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 There we go, there's the map. Right, so... Oh. The Celebrity Apex, you can see, it's just finished. Disney Dreams next, and that's where she is. We'll see her shortly as she heads... As she'll come down to the middle swing ground. Queen Mary 2 is going to head on to up to the upper swing ground, which we can sort of see. So we'll see that as well. But yeah, Disney Dream will be here in the middle swing ground. Let me just get my cameras going in the right place. There we go. Oh, just that lovely blue sky in the port of Southampton. We have a few shipmates on the top there of Britannia. Britannia's at 46th berth. That's the ocean terminal. She's due at 5:30. She's the last away this evening. Looks like we have the Harbour Master escorting Celebrity Apex there. I was hearing on the news that the traffic was a bit tricky in Southampton today. I mean, there are a lot of ships. That's 4 ships departing today on a Friday. Plus, of course, it being a work day really adds to the traffic in the area. Oh, the shipmate Bradley Peartree says, can't wait until the 26th on Aurora for 16 days and 6 countries around the Baltics. Oh, that sounds like a good one. I must get myself on one of these Baltic cruises, although you don't see them as listed as often as, sort of, say, the fjords and Northern Mediterranean. Well, the shipmate Mark Lloyd says Apex going to the North Sea via the Needles is the wrong direction. I know, shipmate, but it's exciting. I thought perhaps the pilot would do it anyway, just for entertainment purposes. But no, it makes sense. It does make sense to go the other way. Perhaps Apex will go that way another time. Let's have a look. I think possibly in the beginning of October she's off to Canaries. Maybe then, possibly not. Possibly then the wind conditions might not favour the westerly route. I see quite a few little traffic. There's the Hythe ferry there. Looks like I've got a few sailing boats. Possibly not the best evening for a sailing boat. Not enough wind, I would think. It'd be a bit of a struggle. Boy, they're cruising with Calandra from across the pond. God, I think you're in Missouri, if I remember correctly. Well, the shipmate Jim Messenger says, fine looking day there. Was at Hailing Island last Saturday with the family. Lovely to see the sea. It was warm. Yeah, I bet it was. It's certainly warm here in the port of Southampton. Celebrity Apex now approaching the dockhead. I'll keep an eye out on the Disney Dream. She said that she's singling up and wanting to move early. That will be good. And then Queen Mary 2 also departing, but she's going to head up to the upper swing ground. We should have constant shippage. Hopefully with a decent amount of haulage as well. And then at 5:30 Britannia leaves. So we're pretty much bang, 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 bang with the ship's departures today, shipmates. Well, the shipmate Ian Shuttleworth says, "Hi, Captain. Be on Queen Mary 2 in 4 weeks' time to New York." Oh, the classic Queen Mary 2 New York. I'm very envious of you, shipmate, on that one. That is something I would definitely need to do. Queen Mary 2 to New York. Well, the shipmate Timothy Hall. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Many thanks for subscribing. Glad to have you on board. Well, the shipmate Gaza says, "Any haulage from Apex?" No, she's often a quiet ship, is Apex. We don't hear much from her.
BTS, station calling BTS. Your message was broken.
No, we don't get much from 70 Apex. Queen Mary 2 will drop a few loud ones. Disney Dream will give us a little tune. And Britannia will normally give us a honk or two. But Queen Mary 2 is probably your best bet for some decent haulage this evening, shipmates.
Will serve BTS. Your transmitters are overspoken. You're out for that bank, is that correct? Will serve BTS. Stand by, please. Break. Disney Dream, BTS. Disney Dream, VTS, over.
Oh, I thought it was me not being on the Disney Dream, but no, apparently she's not transmitting.
VTS, that's all copied. There's no reported inbound traffic.
Oh, no, it's me not hearing V. I heard Disney Dream earlier. Why can't I hear Disney Dream now?
Pacific Coral. Pacific Coral. Pacific Coral. So that's a VTS, over.
Yep, so Disney Dream is due away next. She's radioed in. She's already singling up. I'll have a quick look on the map, but we should be able to see her as soon as she's moving. She'll reverse down to the lower swing ground here. Oh, yep, I think she's just started to move. Let me see. I need to fix Netley Cam a second. So, unfortunately, you might have to endure a blank screen just for a minute. Just have to update an IP address. Don't worry, shipmates. Don't panic. Don't panic. And we will get you. We will get the image back in just a second. Just change this IP address. Update that. Okay. Fingers crossed. Bing.
That's all copied. Traffic information. Red Eagle approaching Castle Point outbound. Celebrity Apex Western Shelf outbound. Disney Dream just lifting off of 102. We'll swing that outbound.
Oh, there's shipmate Lewis.
Yes, Celebrity Apex, Western Shelf outwards.
Thorough good. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Many thanks for subscribing.
Celebrity Apex, VTS, all copy, thank you.
Oh, it does look good weather out there. It's very clear. What was the visibility like today? 40 nautical miles. Excellent. I've got my eyes over on Boxcam looking for Celebrity Apex. No, sorry, not Celebrity Apex. What am I talking about? Disney Dream. So I spent all day in the car in traffic jams. Slowly cooked the captain's poor old brain. And yes, we can see the stern of Disney Dream just coming onto our screen. There she is. Beautiful looking ship and a beautiful day. And look at that. There is now quite a crowd down in Mayflower Park. Certainly, I would say Disney Dream brings in, or actually any of the Disney ships bring in the biggest crowd down in Mayflower Park. And of course, Queen Mary 2 tends to draw a crowd. So today it's extra special because you've got Queen Mary 2 and I think that was 3 blasts from Disney Dream there. Haulage saying she's going backwards. But we've got 2 brilliant ships in today, so it's very busy. Oh, hi there, shipmate Ian Shuttleworth. has given me a super chat. It says, he says, thanks for the great show, for all you do for your shipmates. Oh, well, no problem at all, shipmate. Thank you. It's a lovely bunch of shipmates we have here. Yeah, we are I was going to say it is the best channel on YouTube, but that would sound like I'm self-flagellating, and I don't know. Well, I suppose it's the best channel on YouTube, really. Well, you all like it, and that's what's important. I don't have a thermometer in my cabin, but I would suggest it's getting warm in my cabin. The old computer starts pumping out heat when it's live streaming. I have an icy cold beverage at hand. Oh, the shipmate Tom. Yes, he was stuck in traffic as well. Shipmates Tom and Dom travel. Not both of them. Only half. Only 50% of Tom and Dom travel. We were at the event that I was at yesterday. Oh, there's shipmate Heather French. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Thanks for becoming a member. Glad to have you on board. Get yourself down to the galley. Grab yourself a mug of grog, and while you're there, take advantage of our features that we have, like joining our Discord server. Yes, I was talking to shipmate Tom and Dom travel yesterday over a beer or two. I don't know if you had a sore head this morning, shipmate. I think I left the party early. Probably a sensible idea. Well, I'm guessing she's going to spin anti-clockwise, but I'm forever the optimist and going to go clockwise, because very occasionally do go clockwise. Oh, hi there, Fraser.
BTS, Red Kestrel, that's up. 0425 on Monday morning.
Very squeaky on Red Kestrel.
You want Pacific Coral Sound 6, is that correct? Okay, yeah, thanks, Darren. We'll do Pacific Coral, Southampton, beaches.
I was just reading in the news that Disney have ordered some more cruise ships, so there'll be a lot more Disney cruise ships out and about. I don't know if we'll get more here, or maybe we'll have one more permanently. We only have them for a small part of the year, and then they disappear again. Disney Dream is departing for Zeebrugge in Belgium. A one-night cruise, back again on Monday. So we'll have another live stream on Monday. Oh, the shipmate Michael Redrup Lloyd, many thanks for your donation. Much appreciated. Traditionally, Disney Dream will spin here in the middle swing ground. Then, as she heads out, going forwards, she'll play us a little tune on her horn. So I'll turn the microphone on then. So far, that's been the pattern that we've seen.
Yes, I've seen, especially Town Quay.
There we go, Disney Dream.
I've seen, thank you, Lucy.
You can see Mickey and the brooms. Apparently, I've been told that Mickey is asleep. I couldn't quite make out from this image, from what we can see here. But yes, he does look like he's asleep, doesn't he? Having a nap on the job. Better be careful he doesn't fall off of his swing there. I'm particularly partial to these cabins on the stern of the Disney Dream here. I think they've got a great view. A few shipmates out and about on their cabins. Quite an early departure. I thought I saw someone waving. Shepherd Book thinks that Disney Dream looks like she's going anti-clockwise, but he still says clockwise. Yep, I agree with you. You're best to bet against what the captain says, because I am typically wrong. But, I'm consistently wrong. Does that make me right if I'm consistently wrong? There we go. There's Disney Dream, just off of Mayflower Park. I can see quite a crowd down there. Yeah, as shipmate Addicted Disney says, the Disney Dream's commissioned 4 more ships. That's right. and having one based in Tokyo. Japanese are absolutely nuts for Disney. When I've been there, they're just Disney mad, so it makes sense they'd have one completely based in Japan. Oh, there's shipmate Mason Stewart, mate. Thanks for your super chat, shipmate. Much appreciated. I will probably treat myself to a refreshing, cool beer after this broadcast, because I'm getting decidedly warm in my cabin here. My icy beverage has almost melted completely in the space of just a few minutes. Well, the shipmate Disney said the stern. Well, the steam is gorgeous. I think. Well, I'm not sure. Maybe she's trying to say the stream is gorgeous, which I thank you, shipmate. But no, the stern is gorgeous. Yes, that is. I think that's what you're trying to say, and I totally agree with you. It's a very pretty boat. It reminds me of something out of a film. Oh, looks like we're potentially going clockwise here. Oh well, there we go. Clockwise spin for Disney Dream. Or it could be wrong, of course. It could be. This could be false hope.
BDS, under BTS, the Queen Mary 2 on 12. Good evening.
Ah, Queen Mary 2's radioing in now.
Queen Mary 2, BTS, good evening.
Yeah, BTS, Queen Mary 2, there we are then, just about ready to go. Maybe 5-10 minutes adrift, but underway very shortly. When we do get underway, we're bound on a draft of 10.3 metres on passage to New York. And passengers, we have 2445. And then crew 1242, giving a total of 3687, plus myself.
Oh, there she goes. Anti-clockwise. 2,445 passengers on Queen Mary 2. All the passengers.
Thank you very much for this.
All the passengers are on board, and Queen Mary 2 singling up. Should be away about 5 or 10 minutes, but it's great, so we can enjoy our time watching the anti-clockwise spin of Disney Dream. Once she has finished spinning, quite a rapid spin as well, she'll probably blow her horns. I'm going to put the outside microphone on.
Jet 6, we continue to proceed.
In anticipation now that we'll have some hornage. Like I say, if you do want to have a good view of the ships departing, Mayflower Park's probably your best spot. Take your car down there, drive down there, park up, grab an ice cream while you're waiting, and you'll get to see the ships spin round. And look at that. Got this spin down. It's a pretty fast spin. Well, the shipmate Leslie Clark saying, have we heard the music? Not yet, shipmate. I anticipate we'll have hornage just as she straightens up and starts to head out. That's typical. Sometimes it has been early and sometimes it has been a bit later, but normally just about once she gets going forwards. Some other shipmates who are very much experts on Disney cruise ships said they blow the horns at the end of the sail away party, and the sail away party starts at a certain time. I don't know about that because I've never been on board a Disney ship. There you go, you can see at the end of Mayflower Park. Great thing about the Disney Dream is not only is the stern quite pretty, the bow is also pretty. Imagine that, both ends pretty. Shipmate in Shuttleworth says the best ice creams in Southampton down by the quayside. It probably is the best ice cream down by the quayside. It's probably the only ice cream down by the quayside. Not sure there's a lot of competition. Glorious out there, isn't it? We've got a little sparkling off the water, a little shimmer of the sun. You see where Disney Dream flattened the water off as she was spinning round. Lovely pointy bow there. The Disney Dream. The new Disney ships they are talking about building are considerably bigger. Disney Dream has a gross tonnage of 130,000 gross tons. Maximum passengers somewhere around 3,500. The new Disney the new Disney cruise ship they're looking at building will be 220,000 or thereabouts gross tons with over 6,000 passengers, so almost twice the size of ships. It's round about now that we normally get to the horns. Some shipmate asked how fast can shipmate Robin Interactive. Yes, she does top speed 22 knots, 41 kilometers an hour for all you continental types, or 25 miles per hour in the King's units. Almost cruise ships are all about the same. They all have a very similar speed, operation speed of 22, 23 knots. The only one that is significantly faster is the Queen Mary 2, and she's departing next. So let me check on the map and see if she's moved. No, she hasn't moved. And there's the Disney Dream just completing her spin, and this is the Queen Mary 2's here. She'll head up to the upper swing round and spin round up there. Well, the shipmate Steve S says it's the Queen M2 further inland. Yes, pretty much. Yeah, at the other end dock. Expecting haulage any moment now.
BTS, Disney Dream, swim proceeding outbound.
Disney Dream, thank you. Received no traffic clear.
Receiving you.
There we go. So she's finished the swing, starting to head on out for an unusual one-night cruise. Over to Zeebrugge. Couple of nights enjoying Bruges. Lovely place, Bruges as well. Lovely taster cruise that. I imagine it's not entirely cheap though. Last time we had a short Disney cruise on here. I think it was a 3-day cruise as well, similar to this one. And one of the couple of shipmates said it was about £1,300 a person. Lovely pointy bow there. Not heard any horns just yet. Maybe they're waiting till I get closer to the microphone so we can hear. I had a little bit of horns there. It was very faint. Which way is the wind then? The wind's blowing the sound away. It really should be blowing it towards us. Didn't hear much at all, really. Oh, it's disappointing. I thought we would have heard more. Just noticed there's a water slide here at the top of the Disney Dream. Just noticed someone shoot past through that little transparent section there in the middle. There you go, you can see them on the far side. That looks fun, doesn't it? I wonder if it's hot in there, little cylindrical greenhouse. Yeah, Disney. I would say Disney horns are very quiet. We should get a good horn blast from Queen Mary 2, though. Yeah, different level of horn on Queen Mary 2. Plenty of shipmates up on deck, getting a bit of fresh air before they head on down to the buffet. Let's have a quick look at the map. Yes, Queen Mary 2 is on the move now.
BTS, Eleanor.
Yeah, looks like there are quite a few shipmates up on board. I don't know if anyone else heard the horns. I could sort of vaguely hear them in my headphones. Oh, the shipmate Timothy Hall says he's going out
Britannia,
on Shield Hall tomorrow. Excellent. I think you'll have the weather conditions will be lovely for Shield Hall tomorrow. You'll enjoy going out into the Needles if you've never been there before. It's a beautiful site. You've got Alum Bay.
Red Falcon, we just thank you. Copied traffic outward bound to Disney Dream passing new station. Queen Mary 2 is on the way. No immediate traffic inward bound.
Oh, there's shipmate Andrew Armey. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome aboard, shipmates. We are watching the Disney Dream.
Yes, Eleanor.
Eleanor, we just.
Yeah, we just cleared 44. We're going around with a Boheme. Shifting.
Eleanor, we just for Boheme. That's all understood. Thank you.
Just pressing the wrong one. I'm all at all 6s and 8s. So everything's going wrong today. There we go. I'm just moving the camera in preparation for the Disney. As she goes, Queen Mary 2 is also on the move. She's going to the upper swing ground. Might get to see the edge of her. I'll have to have a look in a second. A lovely view of the stern of Disney Dream. Well, the shipmate Justin Calicut says, "Ahoy there, Captain. Ahoy. Are you live on Sunday? As if so, we'll display the finest of all country flags from Avia en route to the Mediterranean." Yes, shipmate, Sunday will be live. In fact, this weekend I plan to be live on today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday. Only one ship on Saturday. And that is the Iona. And then there's two on Sunday, Avia and Queen Anne. I haven't seen Queen Anne on channel. I keep missing Queen Anne for some reason. Then Monday, we've got Disney Dream again. So, should be good. It's 3 on Monday. Busy time of the year at the moment. This is Britannia. There's quite a few more shipmates up on deck now. They've also all checked in. Can't quite see Queen Mary 2. She is at the upper swing grounds. I'll show you on the map. There you go. There's Queen Mary 2 at the upper swing ground. The upper swing ground's here. So she'll come over here, do a little whizzy whiz woo, come on down, and then pretty much as she passes on the way out, it'll be time for Britannia to depart. And there we are. It looks glorious out there, doesn't it? Oh, in fact, just catching a glimpse of Queen Mary 2. There we go. Just a glimpse of Queen Mary 2 there. She heads to the upper swing ground. Disney Dream just passing Town Quay Pier, heading out to Zeebrugge for a little cruise. Only a short one this time. Doggies out there. Well, there's shipmate Penny Brad says, going on Iona in February, will you be filming around that time? Well, the cameras are always running, shipmate. There's always live streaming cameras. So they'll definitely be on all the time. Whether or not I do a ship's TV depends on what I'm doing. So we'll have to see. Yeah, the trouble with in the winter is if the weather's bad, it's very difficult to see. We don't get much of a view. It's dark, windy, so not the best conditions. This is definitely the best time of year. But, well, the camera's row streaming, and hopefully cruise cam will be back, I would think, by February. Oh, I can see someone else going down the flume there. Yeah, there we go. Someone else going down the flume. The only real giveaway that it's a Disney ship, well, apart from being called Disney, is the little Mickey Mouse symbols up on top of the funnels. Oh, it looks like you can walk inside that Mickey Mouse funnel. Must be where you get onto that flume. You got Queen Mary 2 just heading to the upper swing ground. Disney Dream heading for the dockhead, heading over to Zeebrugge or Bruges in Belgium. Yellow lifeboats, an unusual feature for most of the ships. Most of the ships have bright orange day glow lifeboats. It does match the yellow striping down the side. It really is a very pretty ship. They've done an excellent job there. Be interested to see what the 4 new ships are like that they've just announced they'll be ordering. I think they've also got 3 in production. They really are expanding their business of cruising. Apparently it's very profitable, and considering what they charge, I'm not surprised. We've got a tug here as well. I'm not quite sure what the tug is waiting for. Well, the shipmate Alex Waters says our Independent Horizon sailed this morning. Not as beautiful as Dream, though. No, Independent Horizon, that's not really... You must work for a shipping line then, perhaps, shipmate. I can't remember which one Independent Horizon is for. Well, the shipmate TD says Disney Dream returns Monday AM. Yes, she'll be coming to port, I would imagine, somewhere around about 5:30. You probably see her on the cameras. Probably see her from about 5 o'clock in the morning. Can be really rather pretty as they come in the water. The water will be very calm and flat. Sometimes you even get a good sunrise that time of the morning as well.
Yeah.
There's Disney Dreams just passing the dock head now. She goes. Very pointy indeed. Well, their shipmate Phil Jones says the lifeboats are the same colour as Mickey's shoes. Well, there we go. Thanks for that information, shipmate. Didn't know that. Hi there, shipmate Dr. TFB Berg. Welcome aboard, shipmates. Many thanks for subscribing.
BTS Disney Dream.
Maybe we'll get some figures.
It's my dream, BTS.
Good afternoon, Daria, at the Western Shelf outbound.
Disney Dream, good afternoon, and all copy, thank you.
No figures. I know last time...
Disney Dream, BTS, do you have numbers for me, please?
Daria was reading my mind.
Bye-bye.
Oh, looks like the red funnel is giving Disney Dream a race.
BTS, Britannia.
Now Britannia's radioing
Britannia,
in.
BTS, ça va?
Yeah, good afternoon. Starboard side 2 on 46, draft 8.55.
figures to follow. Should be off to Cadiz. There will be a delay here. Stores. Probably half an hour from now, something like that. I'll keep you posted.
Oh, half an hour delay. Oh, dear.
Britannia, which is thank you. All copied.
See, Queen Mary 2 is starting her spin. Looks like it's anti-clockwise, I'm guessing, by that. Disney Dreams giving the red funnel bit of a race. And the Britannia's just radioed in, and she says,
Happy Jazz Disney Dream.
Disney Dream.
Guest 3809. Crew 1461 plus 1.
Disney Dream, which is thank you. All copied.
so that's the numbers for Disney Dream. She is very busy. That's 3,809 passengers on board. That's a few more than rated. With the crew at roundabout maximum numbers. I've noticed that this time of year they're certainly packing. I think you get a lot more occupancy with children. You get a lot of double occupancy cabins.
Yes, Roger 6, short Town Quay.
All understood.
And that is Queen Mary 2 at the other end of the port, just turning around by STC 5. As we continue with the 5:20 Disney Dream Red Funnel Handicap Race. Currently in the lead. Could be the Red Funnel, or it could be Disney Dream. I can't tell from this angle. I think Disney Dream is just in the lead. I think this angle is flattering for Red Funnel.
Traffic information, Celebrity Apex, Rich Boy, Helio Chanoctis, followed by Disney Dream, Northwest Netley, and Queen Mary 2 is in upper swinging ground.
And then Britannia was due away at 5:30 in 8 minutes' time, but she's just radioed in. Sounds like she's a bit delayed. Problem with stores. Maybe they haven't got enough rum on board. You wouldn't want to leave lacking in rum, would you? So that's fair enough.
Yes, thank you. That's all good. Traffic information, outward bound Celebrity Apex, Rich Boy.
Well, their shipmate Leslie Jones says they'll be on Disney Dream next Friday. They'll be waving their foam hands. Excellent, shipmate. We'll look out for that. You know where the best place to wave them from? Probably as you're spinning. I'll get the best view there. There you go. See, depending which angle you look at, depending which one's in the lead. If I look at the map, that'll give you the proper perspective. There we go. If you look at the map, it's pretty much head and head between the Red Falcon and the Disney Dream. Red Falcon's going to have to get a move on to get past Disney Dream. Queen Mary 2 looks like she's in the middle of her spin down at the upper swing ground, STC 5. Well, the shipmate Matt King, or rather, excellent blues band Matt King, yes, good time to be on the Red Funnel Ferry. Absolutely ringside view.
Thank you.
And at the other end of port, Queen Mary 2 is in the middle of her swing. Look at all the yachts. You can tell it's summer. All the yachts come out in summer. when the winter comes, they'll go away again. They go up onto the hard and they give their bottoms a clean, ready for next season. But obviously we're in peak season at the moment, so they're all out on their swing moorings. I was rather hoping that Celebrity Apex would be going around the west, but she's off the fjords, so that was unlikely, but she's been pretty good, giving us a different view. We're going to follow her past Colwell Bay, past the hut, past Allen Bay, and then out past the Needles. I'm wondering if Red Funnel's actually dropping back. No, it still looks like she's in the same place. Just the perspective. Oh, shipmate Mark Harrison says, oh dear, says officially the worst embarkation ever on Britannia. Still on board now and looking forward to our cruise. Oh, that's a shame, shipmate. What was the problem? I thought they were normally pretty slick down there at Ocean Terminal. Oh, there's shipmate Dashcam UK. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Unlike your Dashcam channel, I suspect this is a whole lot slower. Queen Mary 2 at the upper swing ground. Looks like she's probably halfway through. And then, of course, we have the red jets blasting their way over to Cowes. Probably get caught up in the mix in a second or two. That's the Disney Dream heading over to Zeebrugge. Shipmate Gaza says, looks like Queen Mary 2 is going to hit the yachts. Yeah, it certainly does. But like I say, the cameras give you a very odd perspective on things. I mean, it looks like there is a little space there. It looks like you're talking sort of 10 feet, doesn't it, between the yachts and Queen Mary 2. But in reality, there's actually a lot of space there. If I can show you on the map. Yeah, there's... So I'll show you on the map. There's Queen Mary 2's bow, and the yachts you're looking at here are in this anchorage. And that's probably... Well, that's probably what, a third of a Queen Mary 2 away at least, and that's about 100 metres. So there is plenty of space there. Yeah, it looks like, yes, some shipmate Gaza says, looks like Red Funnel is slowing down, and yes, I've looked, just put the map on, and yes, she's drawn back a bit. Red Falcon is now behind, still 12.3 knots. I suspect Disney Dream has probably picked up the pace. Oh, both at 12.3 knots. Here it is. Queen Mary 2 pointing towards us. Quite a lot of shipmates up on top deck on Queen Mary 2. Yes, it does look like Red Funnel has slowed down. Oh, difficult to say. And Celebrity Apex, she's headed off around the corner. She's heading around Brambles Bank. It'll be the cricket match shortly. That'll be somewhere, I would imagine, the end of August. End of August. Beginning of September. Not been announced yet. Look at this. We've got 2 red funnels a Red Jet, and a Disney Dream. There we go. It's all busy on Southampton water this evening. Very colourful. Very colourful indeed.
BTS, I've seen Town Quay.
I've seen, thank you. Good.
And then at the other end of port, it's Queen Mary 2, almost completed her swing. Phew, definitely getting hot here in my cabin. Well, the shipmate KD. He said, I'll see you all tomorrow from Iona. Excellent shipmate. Well, you know what to do. Give us a wave if you're on Iona tomorrow. You're the only ship departing tomorrow, Iona. Very unusual this time of year on a Saturday in the port of Southampton. This is pretty much peak season. And to have a Saturday where only one ship is departing is very unusual. In fact, I don't remember it being so quiet. Almost like the winter timetable. Oh, I think Disney Dream slowed down and looks like Iona. Red Funnel is now going past. Red Funnel was, I think, flat out. Their maximum speed is about 13 knots on the Red Funnel. Oh no, still neck and neck. She's getting squeezed into the Fawley refinery. Well, I think she's gaining now, Red Funnel. Red Eagle is Red Falcon, rather. I don't think that's the illusion of the camera. I think she's actually gaining. Okay, Queen Mary 2 is now straightened up, heading on this way. Hopefully she'll give us a blast of the horn. So far, we have had nothing from Celebrity Apex. We did have some hornage from Disney Dream, but I couldn't hear it. I'm not entirely sure why. I think Disney Dream is really quiet. Queen Mary 2, on the other hand, is a noisy old girl. We'll definitely hear her. Well, the shipmates Holly High. When does Britannia leave? Britannia is due away 4 minutes ago, but she's radioed in, says she's delayed, waiting for stores to be loaded. Not quite sure on the time, but I think they said 20 to 30 minutes delay, so probably more like 6 o'clock. But in the meantime, we've got Disney Dream heading down Southampton Water, and Queen Mary 2.
Channel 74, please.
Queen Mary 2's heading off over to New York on the classic transatlantic run. She's departing the port of Southampton today and arrives in New York on the 23rd of August. And that's it. No other stops. One way. No stops. Unlike other cruise ships, Queen Mary 2,
Yeah, BTS, the Queen Mary 2.
she has a much higher speed, some of the region.
Queen Mary 2, VTS.
Yeah, there we are then, all swung, coming out of the swing ground.
Queen Mary 2, VTS, thank you. All copied. And no immediate traffic for you.
No immediate traffic, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Queen Mary 2, compared to the other cruise ships, she has a speed of somewhere around 30 knots or 56 kilometres an hour. 35 miles an hour, whereas most of the other ships are only around 22 knots. So considerably faster. Down to her size and dimensions. She's long and thin rather than fat and wide. Now she's heading down towards us. Or she go.
Yes, red operating office net information. Continue, please.
That was previous clear to proceed. Outward bound traffic is Queen Mary 2, 105.
Oh, copy, thank you.
Yep, looks clear out today. I can see the Isle of Wight clearly in the background. The green rolling hills. Well, there's Shipbook says he likes lots of days at sea. Well, you'd probably like this cruise ownership, mate. Nothing but days at sea. You get on. 7 days later, you get off. And there's nothing but sea days in between. Here comes Queen Mary 2. She'll be back in Southampton. August the 23rd. It's a 30 days round the British Isles trip. Wow. That's quite a long one. Well, it's really odd as well. Round the British Isles and then also goes over to Ireland and randomly goes over to Zeebrugge and comes back again. Hardly round British Isles. And then goes to New York. Oh, I think that's. Well, that's. I see. Departing New York. Well, that's really odd. So departs New York, goes to Southampton, then around the British Isles, and then back to New York. Ah, it'd be for our American friends, that one, I imagine. Well, their shipmates, John Nutman says, I know I haven't looked on the list yet, but are there any new ships coming into Southampton? No, I don't think so. Not brand new ones, no, I don't think so. I think all the ships coming in, looking down for the list, I think we've seen before. Might be something new, but nothing brand new anyway. And we had those at the beginning of the season. Hopefully we'll get some haulage from Queen Mary 2 as she heads towards us. Heads towards Mayflower Park, looking stately as ever. Well, there should be a brief more. Does she spend a couple of days in New York before she returns?
Yes, Bohim, good evening.
I don't think so. Let's check.
Bohim, VTS, good evening.
Evening, Daria. Going to stations here shortly. 38.9, shifting over to 104. Maximum drafted 8.920 plus myself on board.
Bohim, Southampton, VTS, thank you. That's all good. Traffic update for you. Queen Mary 2 is at 104, outward bound. And Britannia is slightly delayed. No ETG confirmed, but probably around 17:50.
Okay, yeah, we'll watch points with the Britannia then. We should be good to get underway here in about the next 10 minutes once the Queen Mary 2 is cleared, but I'll check in with Britannia shortly.
Bohim, thank you very much.
BTS, Alison McGregor, good evening.
Alison McGregor, VTS, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am. Ali Mac, we're at 10 minutes station to depart Hythe. We will have... We'll have 8 plus 7 is 15 bodies, and yeah, and we'll be going to do the SCT, keeping a mindful lookout for the big ships leaving and listening out in 12 all the time.
Alison McGregor, yes, thank you. That's all copied. Traffic at this time is Queen Mary 2, 102 berth. Britannia will be next departure from 46, about 10-15 minutes to be confirmed. And Bohem will be shifting from 38.9 berth to 104. Okay.
All copies. We'll give a very good look at, man. We're listening out on 12.
Yeah, shipmate asked how long is Queen Mary to New York. Well, she's actually going over to New York. And then she's coming straight back again to Southampton. So it is, if you can either take a one-way cruise to New York, or you can stay on board and get back to Southampton, having spent 14 nights on the Queen Mary 2, most of them at sea. Shipmate Disney Girl 30 says, what are the two people in the hole at the side doing? Oh, I think I know what you mean. Got, I know, we got the red jet coming in past the red funnel. It's decided not enough space to cut in front. Yes, there are a couple of shipmates at the front of the ship. Let's see if I can get in and have a look at that for you. I've just missed it. They are responsible for the lines that are used to tie the ship up. As the ship departs, they just keep a watch, make sure everything is ship shape and nothing goes wrong. They've got eyes there on the water, whereas up on the bridge it's difficult to see close to the ship. See if I can zoom in on those little bits there. It's always been a bit of a shadow here, a bit tricky. As Queen Mary 2, there's just about to see that. There we go. There's the little white rectangle there. I think that's what you're talking about. A couple of shipmates normally in there. They're probably just lurking around inside.
All copy, thank you. Traffic information for you. Celebrity Apex Norris Boy. Disney Dream is passing Esso.
And you can see on the front of the Queen Mary 2 there are spare propeller blades. Variously given different nicknames. Captain's cufflinks. Commodore's cufflinks. Very low, I see a lone waver. Quite a few waving. They must have friends and family down in Mayflower Park. There was one solitary blast of the hall, but I hadn't turned the microphone on quickly enough. Well, the shipmate Matt Muller says, yes, Britannia delayed till 7 p.m. due to late stores delivery and a missing departure slot. Definitely late deliveries of stores. Don't want to be heading off, do you, without all those eggs that you need, all those thousands and thousands of eggs? Oh, shipmate Focus 34 says the brand new Sun Princess is on the 22nd of September, departing on 3rd. Oh, yes, I forgot about that one. Thanks, shipmate. Yes, of course. That'll be good. Might have all sorts of going on for that. That's during boat show, so that'll be quite a busy time.
BTS, the Queen Mary 2, we're through Pierhead, outward bound.
Queen Mary 2, BTS, thank you.
You.
Oh, there, Paul Dobson. I wonder if you're out in your wobbly box, shipmate. At the other end, we have a camera that's not stopping. Cowboy, stop camera. There we go. If we look on Netlycam, we've got the Celebrity Apex in the very distance, the Red Funnel Ferry, and the Disney Dream on the right there. Back here in port, we are watching Queen Mary 2 depart. Queen Mary 2 is departing just as a red funnel ferry is sneaking into the terminal. Must be challenging for those chaps on the red funnels. Just trying to do their normal day job, and they're constantly pestered by big ships coming and going, and got to squeeze past them and so on.
Thank you.
Shipmate Paul Dobson is... Oh, he's not in his wobbly box. He's at home. Like someone speeding there in their rib. Shipmates TD says someone's got egg on their face for Britannia. Well, possibly, yeah. Although I noticed the other day we had one of the ships was departing, and you could see them still forklifting supplies.
Outward bound traffic is Disney Dream Boy, clear channel, please. Queen Mary 2 at spearhead, also for the clear channel. And for him, 16 from 389 to 104. Next 15 minutes will be on the way.
Yeah, it's amazing. The forklift trucks are constantly working. As soon as the ship gets in to the moment it leaves, they're just forklifting pallets and pallets and pallets of produce on board the ships. Lots of produce must come from local suppliers here in the Port of Southampton, so good for business, I would think. The Boheme, I don't know if you've heard them talking about the Boheme on the radio. That's Boheme just there. She's our row. They're ready to shift her across. She's obviously picked up some Jaguar Land Rover products from that end of the port, and she's probably going to go and drop off something at the other end, or vice versa. I'm not quite sure which way they work. Very complicated, always picking up things and dropping things off. And we have another beautiful stern this time. That's the stern.
Southampton VTS. Shield Hall.
Oh, Shield Hall's on the go.
Shield Hall, Southampton VTS.
Southampton VTS, Shield Hall, good afternoon.
Sure which horn was which one was which. One that was very low, very quiet, and the other was very loud. I know Queen Mary 2's is very loud, but she's walking away from us. I'm going to suggest that Queen Mary 2's was the loudest, and the deep one was Britannia. Remember what Britannia's horn sounds like? That must be Britannia. Well, I hope you heard that. Anyway, shipmates, we had some warnings at last. Like Shield Hall is off this evening as well. We might see her. It's a shame really. Shield Hall is very good at encouraging the ships to hoot and honk. But she wasn't around heading out earlier. She got them all excited. There's the Hythe Ferry. Broad Hythe Ferry, just like the red funnel, she's having to dodge. But the Hythe Ferry is considerably underpowered and slow, so they basically just bobs around and avoids everything. Some banging going on somewhere. I don't know what that is. Off goes Queen Mary 2 to New York via the Atlantic, calling in at nowhere. Returning in 14 days' time. Going straight to New York, dropping everyone off, picking, well, not everyone, I guess some people might be doing
Traffic update for you.
the return cruise and then heading back this way.
Approaching Sturbridge Buoy towards North Channel, inward bound. And looking ahead, you'll see Iron Duke. We'll be passing Nap Tower in about 15 minutes. And next two boardings at the Nap is Statengratcht and BG Jade at 1800 and 1815. Pilot Station Bravo. Yeah, and she's in for inbound to Portsmouth. Thank you.
There we go. That's a beautiful location there on the stern of Queen Mary 2. Wonderful weather. Sun, setting sun over the container terminal. The blue and yellow haze of IKEA to your right. Hopefully a rum-based cocktail in hand. You'll have 7 more days until you reach New York. Next away is Britannia. She's not due away until about 6 o'clock, I think. Or did someone say it was postponed until 7? Let's have a look. She was delayed half an hour, I heard on the radio, due to lack of stores. I thought someone said something else. The tugs on Boheme are just going to wait for Queen Mary to the bus, and then they're going to pull her out. Pull her around to the end of port. And then Britannia will follow out after that. I think she's a little delayed. Not too much. Just checking on the lines for Britannia. Yeah, she has all her lines still attached, and there's no one down the well deck, so she's definitely delayed. Also, Boheme has a lot of their lines.
Boheme, BTS.
Evening, Steve. Singling up now, 38.9. Over the next few minutes. That's the 104.
BTS, that's all copied. There's no reported traffic.
Thank you.
That's Boheme getting ready to go. Boheme's a big boat, but not compared to Queen Mary 2. Look at the sizes though. Wrong camera, that camera. See the singling up the lines there, should be tugged around till the end of port. Disney Dream just heading around Cowshot Spit. As Queen Mary 2 passes Dockhead, outbound to New York. Those lines are coming in. She's lifting off. Disney Dream. There we go. Too many cameras. Disney Dream. There you go. Heading around Cowshot Spit. Off. Just over to Zeebrugge. That's a short cruise. Back again Monday. So if you want to see Disney Dream again, she'll be back Monday. Hopefully she'll be a bit louder on the horn this time. Definitely was not loud at all today. She's very quiet on the horn, Disney ships. I think we suffer with the wind blowing the sound away. tugs are going to take the Boheme around to the other end of port, and then I think Britannia will be away after that. Yes, one line left on Boheme. Wonder what the weather's like. 20.8, feels a lot warmer than my cabin. 68% humidity. Oh, the wind has dropped right off. Just 3 knots. Wonderful conditions. Definitely going to pop to the Dancing Man afterwards for a refreshing, cool beer, I think, shipmates. Could do with that. 40 nautical miles visibility. There we go. There's Boheme. She's got one line left. The tugs are all ready to go.
Joker.
Joker VTS.
Yeah, good afternoon. The Joker and Andrew are just going to leave 25, both heading around to 104.
VTS, that's all. Copy, thank you.
There we go. Got a better view of Queen Mary 2 on port. Netlycam. Hot in my cabin here. Well, the Shepherd book is time for a second cup of tea or cup of coffee. Oh, I would imagine as you're American, cup of coffee is probably your thing. Can't say I blame you, but I'm looking for another iced beverage myself. I'm not sure. Not sure I'd be wanting a cup of tea.
BTS Red Jet 7, shortly departing Town Quay for West Coast.
Red Jet 7 VTS, that's all copied. Traffic information, the Boheme on 38.9 berth at stations to depart will go up into the western docks. Queen Mary 2 approaching northwest Netley outbound.
That's all copied, thank you.
Red Jet 6 VTS, that's all copied. Traffic information, Red Falcon approaching South Bramble, inbound to Cows. Disney Dream, Bourne Gap, outbound main channel to the east, clear channel vessel. Queen Mary 2, northwest Netley, outbound.
BTS, I've seen Stephen Town Quay.
I've seen BTS, that's all copied. Traffic information, the Boheme on 38.9 berths at stations to depart will go up into the western docks.
Thank you.
Red Jet 7, Alison McGregor, good evening. Red Jet 7, Alison McGregor, good evening.
Alison McGregor, Red Jet 7, good evening.
Good evening, sir. We see you positioning. We're waiting behind you. We'll wait till you're clear. If that's okay with you guys.
Alison McGregor, Red Jet 7, that's very kind of you. We'll pass and then you can carry on in.
behind you, Southampton BTS, over.
Looks like Bohem's got a good tug now.
Behind you, BTS, that's all copied. Traffic information, Celebrity Apex approaching the fort's outbound main channel, and Disney Dream on the Bramble Turn, also outbound main channel, over.
Right, where were we? It sounds like Disney Dream. We might get Disney Dream on Cow's Camp. Not seen much on Cow's Camp today. I forgot to watch Cow's Camp when Celebrity Apex came past. But it does look wonderful out there. And yeah, it's been delayed due to stores not arriving. So in the meantime, Boheme is being tugged over to the other end of port, and I suspect Britannia will depart shortly after. There you go, there's Boheme being tugged across, and there's little tugs there, giving a good old pull. Boheme's a row vehicle, so she'll be having all sorts of imports of cars and wheeled machinery, and then all sorts of exports of cars and wheeled machinery.
BTS, that's all copy. Traffic information, Wood behind you, approaching Newgas Boy, inbound for Portsmouth. BGJ just about to board at Bravo, and the Stathengrat south of Nab Tower heading for Bravo toward after the BBG Jade, over.
Always amazes me the power of the tugs. Tiny little things by comparison, but my word, they get these ships moving quickly. And there's Celebrity Apex passing on Cow's Cam. There she goes, whizzing past. And as you can see, considerably faster when they pass Cow's Cam. Fits at Eastern. Busy pulling on the Boheme. And there goes Queen Mary 2 down off our way to New York, the classic transatlantic cruise. Just going to see if I can go faster than Red Jet 7, and I can. There we go. Mary 2. Oh, there's the little, and there's the Red Jet blasting past. Big difference in speed there between those two. Although, saying that, once Queen Mary 2 does go flat out, Red Jet would not be going that much faster. And if we have a look here over on forward cam, so you've got the tug. See those little two black hulled vessels with the white cabins. Now, they are used to bring the lines from the ship to the shore. Obviously, because they hang down quite a long way from the shore and they're really heavy. So they use these little vessels just to bring the lines to and from the vessel to the dock after their tugs have brought the ship safely across. There you go, there's one there. See, he's covered in tyres, he's got his hard hat on. They just throw the rope into that boat and he takes it across. Well, certainly getting warm in my cabin.
VTS, Alice McGregor, good evening.
Alice McGregor, VTS, good evening.
So, may I ask where Bohemia's being positioned to?
She's going up to 104, Bertha.
Thank you. We'll keep well clear, everybody. Thank
Just in time, as we're watching Boheme being repositioned to the end of port. Over on Cow's Cam, we have Disney Dream. Look at that. What a wonderful sight on that perfectly flat water there. No disturbance. Not a lot of traffic. Shipmate Paul Dobson's asking what makes the tugs so strong. Good question, shipmate. They're a bit like a lorry, I suppose. Or a tractor. No, probably a tractor would be a better definition. They've got a very big prop, which puts a lot of power into the water. Where there's got a steep pitch on it. But as a consequence, they can't go very fast. They're very limited by their speed, but they have an amazing amount of power. Plus, they do have relatively big engines, of course. It's like a small Axopar there, giving Disney Dream a run for her money. I'm hoping Britannia will be away shortly. She's been delayed loading produce. Only one ship departing tomorrow, shipmates, and that is P&O's Iona. 2 ships on Sunday. That will be the Avia and the Queen Anne. And then on Monday, we'll have Disney Dream again. I will, over the weekend, if I can, I will see if I can rig up that better outside microphone. I'm having some outside microphone issues, and I think I've had some thoughts on how to solve the problem. There goes Boheme. She's off to the end of port. I think she's off to 102 or somewhere, 104. Let's have a look at the lines on the bow of Britannia. See what's going on there, shall we? Gives us a good indication of what the state of departure will be. I haven't heard the pilot radio in yet and say that they're singling up. Ooh, no. Not much going on there. Well. But, yep, that's disappointingly well tied up still. Okay. Right, what should we go to now then? Let's go back to Netley Cab. Hi there, shipmate Artemis. Says I'm very late. Yes, shipmate, you are very late. I was almost late, but not as late as you, shipmate. I don't put myself in the brink, but you're getting close to that. Oh, look, we've got Disney Dream and Queen Mary 2 on our screen at the same time. I was looking at the wrong camera. Honestly, I think I've too many cameras in my life. Might get a better view here, yeah. Yeah, over on Itching Cam, we can see it as well. There we go. Over an Itching Cam. No, we can't see it on Itching Cam. What's going on here then? Oh, that's the ferry. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, there should be Bronnie Patterson. 365 days until we're back on Avia. 353 days. That's a long time, shipmate. Sounds like next year. Shipmate Sarah says 7 p.m. for Britannia. Well, that's disappointing. What am I going to do for a little while? I'll let you off this time, shipmate Artemis, for being late, but your card has been marked. It's a great view, isn't it? Probably the two of the prettiest ships here into the Port of Southampton, both on our screen at the same time, although be it a bit distance between them. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. Right, shipmates. It sounds like Britannia is going to be delayed until 7 p.m. Let's have a look what's going on. We can watch Boheme, if you like, for a little. She's getting tugged. Yeah, there's Boheme. Tugs in tow.
Thanks, back in Northwest Italy. Permission to speed, please.
Roger, 6 VTS, yes, if it's safe to do so.
And now we get more Itching Cam now as well. See, at this distance, that could be a Cunard ship, couldn't it, the Disney ship? Well, there's shipmate TG. It says galley break now. Return 30 later. Yep, I think you're right, shipmate. I think that's a spot-on idea there. You are a man thinking like I'm thinking. I'll carry on fiddling with the cameras, but let's just say I will be back in half an hour for the departure. I'm having a galley break, so I'm already thinking about galley breaks.
I've seen VTS, that's all. Copy, thank you.
There we go, almost crossing paths there. Yes, I'll give me a chance to get out of my cabin for a minute or two as well. It's jolly warm in here. There we go. There's Boheme being tugged up to the other end of port. Britannia late. Too many eggs to load up, I would imagine. I was reading about how many eggs are on board a cruise ship. For a 7-day cruise, it's some crazy numbers, like 10,000 or something, or 15,000. I suppose they make their own desserts, don't they? And they need eggs, and people have eggs for breakfast, and yeah. Would never have thought so many eggs would have been consumed. Oh yeah, excellent blue spanner. Babe Blue says, oh yeah, Shield Hall's out at 6:30. Okay, yeah, all right, yeah, that's a good point. We can hang around for 6:30. I didn't know what time she was leaving, because I've only just arrived back from Manchester, so I'm all a bit of a well.
BTS, Red Osprey, shortly departing Royal Pier, 3 Scales, please.
I'm all a bit
Red
slow.
Osprey BTS, that's all copied. Red Jet 6, 40 berth inbound. Red Eagle, just past 40 deep, just approaching 40 deep inbound.
Copy, thanks.
Yeah, a bit slow and unprepared. Ill-prepared, unprepared. Take your pick. It's this YouTube.
Red Eagle BTS, that's all copied, thank you.
YouTube creator conference I was at. But yes, we can watch Shield Hall. Yep, I'll keep on it. I might. I'm just gonna have a think. I don't
High Team BTS, that's all copied. Thank you.
I've not done any thinking for a while. I'm thinking about my audio problems. That's what I'm thinking about. What's wrong with the cameras this evening? They seem to have a mind of their own. Crazy machines. Come on. There we go. Right. Excellent. Right. I'm just going to have a little think for a while, shipmates. I shall probably be back when Shield Hall starts moving, which should be in 15 minutes or so.
Shield Hall, as McGregor.
This is the Shield Hall, over.
Good evening, sir. That's McGregor. That's approaching your stern now. Can we turn, or are you departing immediately?
To turn. You're fine to turn. We will be waiting for you. You just turn, over.
Thanks. We'll do that very shortly.
Roger. Understood.
This is me, BTS, back information. The water behind Duke, that's the Nab East Boy inbound to Portsmouth. BG Jade, just east of the Nab Tower inbound. We use the Nab Deep Water route. And the Statograt just boarded at Bravo. BTS will copy, thank you. BGJ, VTS, that's all copied. Outbound traffic, Celebrity Apex approaching New Grand Boy, north and east of the tower. Disney Dream approaching the Mother Bank, also north and east of the tower. And the Queen Mary 2, fully deep outbound. You have a fully pass with the Britannia, departing 46 berths at 1900. This will be a double fully pass with a Statograt behind you. When you can I have your hawker time, please? BTS. Yes, that's all copies. Attack information, Celebrity Apex at the New Grounds Boy outbound north and east of the NAB Tower. Disney Dream at the Mother Bank also going north and east of the tower. Queen Mary 2 approaching the Hook outbound. You have a fully pass with the outbound Britannia due away from 46th berth at 1900. This will be a double fully pass with the BG Jade ahead of you. When I can have your hook time, please.
Yeah, Queen Mary 2.
Queen Mary 2 VTS, that's all copied. Traffic information, BG Jade, just to the northeast of the NAB Tower inbound, followed by the Strattengrat at boarding area Bravo.
No problem, thank you.
Shield Hall BTS, that's all copied. Traffic information, the Boheme just going alongside 104 berth, and the Britannia due away 1900 for 46 berth.
BTS, I've seen Town Quay.
Yeah, I've seen BTS, all copy, thank you.
BTS, Red Jet 6, also departing Town Quay.
Red Jet 6 BTS, that's all copied. Red Eagle approaching the hand inbound. Red Osprey, Northwest Netley outbound.
All copied, thank you.
BTS, the Shield Hall.
Shield Hall BTS, then.
Passengers and crew numbers, we have 44 crew and 111 passengers.
Shield Hall BTS, all copied, thank you. Look, the ATEC BTS, that's all copy. There's no reported inbound traffic cover, but Disney Dream BTS. Disney Dream BTS, all understood, thank you. Just 7 BTS, that's all copied. Traffic information, Queen Mary 2, Bourne Gap, outbound main channel to the east, clear channel vessel. City of Chichester at the Hillhead in the North Channel, inbound from Burnley Wharf, and Red Osprey approaching Lanes Lake outbound. Yes, sir. Yeah, copy 1950 at the Hook. Also, your second tug is booked over. DTJ BTS. 1945 at the Hook, thank you. What's your line, BTS over? What's your line, BTS? That's all understood, thank you.
Southampton BTS, Red Eagle at Northwest Netley, request to maintain speed, please.
Red Eagle BTS, yes, it is safe to do so.
Thank you, sir.
IG BTS, that's all copied, thank you.
Yes, I've seen that. Thank you. Good evening.
I've seen BTS, all copied. Thank you. Good evening.
BTS, Leston.
Aston VTS, over.
Yeah, good evening. All done on the Bowie and back to 37.
Aston VTS, all copy, thank you.
Yeah, VTS, thanks for the animal. Back in the 44, or watch points for the Britannia.
VTS, all copy, thank you.
BTS, Britannia.
Britannia VTS, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. We'll be ready to go from 46 berth at 1900, and we'll make a slowish run down. Watch points with the inbound 2. Are you ready for figures?
VTS, yes, please.
BTS, Britannia, Pax 4083, crew 1332.
Britannia VTS, that's all copied. Traffic information. The shield hall just backing off of 110 berth will then be outbound. Bridget 7, Greenland inbound. The BTJ is given a time of 1945 and the Staffengrat of 1950 over.
Copy, thank you.
City of Chichester, VTS, that's all copied. Traffic information. The Britannia on 46 berth, that station's to depart at 1900. And the shield hall in the upper swinging ground, swing in, once swung to be outbound. Over. Good, Falcon BTS, that's all copied. Traffic information, City of Chichester, approaching the Hook inbound for Burnley Wharf. The Britannia due away from 46 berth 1900. And the shield hall in the upper swinging ground, swing in then outbound. Over.
BTS, War Launch, Andrew.
Royal Launch Challenger VTS, over.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Myself and the Joker just finished on the Bohem on 104, heading back to 5 berth.
VTS, that's all copied. The Britannia at stations depart 46 berth at 1900, over.
Yeah, that's all copied, sir. Thank you.
BTS, Bohem.
Bohem, VTS, over.
Good evening, all fast on 104, thank you.
VTS, all understood, thank you, good evening.
Right, yeah, 7 North.
Roger 7 VTS, that's all copied. Yes, if it's safe to do so. The Eleanor and Eston Pierhead outbound. The Britannia, 46 berth, due away 1900.
All copy, thank you.
We're Osprey VTS, that's all copied. There's no reported traffic.
Britannia, Spitzer Eleanor on 12. You there, pilot?
Yeah, VTS, that's all copied. Queen Mary 2, South Ride Middle outbound.
Britannia, Eleanor on 12.
Britannia, Southampton VTS, over.
VTS, Britannia. Ram on the job.
Britannia VTS, the Eleanor's calling you, over.
Copy, thank you. Breaker, Eleanor. Yeah, you press on it.
Yeah, thank you, pilot. Thank you very much.
Ramos, Josh. Ramos, Josh.
Grammar Strauss.
VTS, the shield hole, that's all swung and proceeding outwards.
Still hold VTS at receive, and the city just is approaching Greenland inbound for Burnley.
Yep, all understood. And was the Britannia, was she sailing soon?
Still hold VTS at station, sir, and we'll conduct a double fully passage to inbound BGJ at Sturbridge, given time at the hook 1945. Second one starting draft approaching the port 1950 to hook.
Yep, understood.
Just to confirm, sir, do you intend to follow the Britannia, sir?
Yeah, she's breaking away now, is that correct?
At station.
She's at station, so she's not breaking away yet. Okay, we're just coming up on 105 now, so we'll watch points with her.
That is received, sir.
Shield Hall, Britannia.
Britannia, Shield Hall.
Yeah, good evening, Simon. Just going to start dropping lines very shortly, so if you don't mind, if you could hang back, let us slide out.
That's affirmative. We'll pull right back then.
Thanks very much. Break. VTS, Britannia. Be singling up short, be underway in the next 5 minutes or so.
Britannia, VTS, very good evening to you. That's received. And for inbound traffic, double fully pass, BGJ, Sturbridge Buoy, given time at the hook, 1950, starting grass, second one, sorry. So again, BGJ, 1945 at the hook, starting grass, 1950 at the hook. And I copy your arrangement with the shoulder.
BTS Britannia, copy, thank you.
Roger, sir. Chief Justice, VJS. Yes. And so the Britannia singing up from 46 outbound, she will be followed by the shield hole.
Okay, copy that. Thank you.
That's Grass BTS. Very good evening to you. That's all received. Yes, 101, starboard to Quay, and that's the Britannia shield hole, sir. Starting Grass BTS. Also, sir, I don't know if you're aware, I'll confirm two tugs.
BTS, Red Jet 7.
Two stations calling once, break Red Jet 7, good evening, sir.
BTS, Red Jet 7, good evening. This vessel will be shifting from our running berth to the maintenance berth and shutting down for the day, back in service, 0530 hours.
That's received shield hold, passing 104 outbound holding speed.
All copy, thank you.
Oh,
station calling BTS.
We have a late departure of Britannia. Look at that. You can see the lines coming in. And let me see, I'll get rid of this. Oh no, I've gone and done something now. Hang on a second while the screen goes black. Tick. There we go.
Dream, BTS, very good evening to you.
All the lines are coming in. Apparently, late produce, I imagine, making sure that there were enough supplies of rums and eggs on board.
The dredger, Charlotte Main, 13 nautical miles southeast of the tower. Inbound for dredger southeast of the tower.
And you have smoke and steam coming out of the front of Britannia, or the top, I should say. We do have shield haul coming down
good evening.
as well. So I do wonder if shield haul's going to give some hooting and honking. So we might make up for the lack of hoots and honks from earlier. Lines are coming in now on the bow.
Charlemagne, VTS, question, what was your last port of call? And what time again is your pilot boarding time for Portsmouth? To confirm, sir, 2000 at St. Helens. 2000 at St. Helens, is that correct?
Looks like she'll be away in a few minutes. They've released some of the lines, just singled up now. Just a couple of lines holding.
Standby, welcome back to you very shortly. Standby.
Was due at 5:30. Been delayed due to stores not arriving in time. Or stores still being loaded. Britannia off on a 14-day Mediterranean round trip, calling in at Cadiz, Ibiza, Palma de Mallorca, Alicante, Cartagena, Gibraltar, and then back to the UK. Oh, bound to be some lovely weather down that way, I'm sure. Various amounts of smokeage coming out of the top. Shield Hall is on her way. Let's see if she's on ferry cam. I've got a message here as well. Yeah, I need to sort. Not easy trying to get the message up. I need to work into that. Shield Hall, off the edge of our screen to the right there somewhere. Shield Hall will be quite a noisy little girl when she comes down. Hopefully she'll aggravate Britannia enough that Britannia will have to repeat and honk back. There you go. A couple more lines coming in now. Due away very shortly now, I would think. Oh, there, Joe McKinney. Oh, it says, welcome back, Captain. Thanks, mate. Oh, yeah, in case you're wondering, I am the captain of the Solent Ships YouTube channel. I always forget that bit. Oh, there, Bonnie Patterson. What else? I'm looking in the chat here. Oh, there's Wells. She's arrived just in time to see her favourite ship departing. Ah, Britannia's your favourite ship. Well, there we go. You are here just in time. There is smoke abound. Looks like she's definitely ready to go. The lines are coming in now. We've had a few more lines. There we go. All the lines are coming in now. So there she's off. I'll put the microphone on. So I think we're going to have some haulage. If Shield Hall gets a move on and gets down here quick enough, we could be in for a cacophony of hoots and honks and whistles and whoops. I can't see Shield Hall just yet though. Oh yeah, she's just at the edge of Mayflower Park. You see that? Oh, that's excellent. This is good timing. I think Shield Hall's going to be arriving just in time to give us some hoots. Lines have been let go now. They're going to take them in. And Britannia will head on out on her 14th night Mediterranean cruise. All smoking from Felset. Lots of shipmates walking around the top deck. I think it appears to be some little running track around the top deck. Very fit individuals running around that earlier. I'm guessing personally that they're getting in some exercise so they can do double duty at the buffet. Smart thinking, I reckon. That is smart thinking. There we go. Here come those lines in now. Someone said, was that Shield Hall, what was it? Shield Hall holding back to let Britannia go out. Yeah, I think she is, but she might get close enough to get some hoots and honks. She's getting close to the Mayflower Park. There you go. So she's still got quite a long way to come. Definitely some honks there.
Just getting west of the tower. Received, sir. Thank you.
Okay, making my way back.
Shield Hall, Britannia, thanks for having me back, Simon. Yeah, okay, we just stop for a minute. We'll wait until we make sure you're clear, then we'll get going.
Shield Hall, Britannia talking. Maybe Shield Hall will follow Britannia out and give her a few whoops and wonks as she passes Dockhead. That would be delightful. We've been a bit short-changed today. Didn't really hear Britannia.
BTJ, BTS.
Oh, quite a few shipmates out on their balconies, enjoying the lovely sunsets that we have in here at the moment in the Port of Southampton.
BJ, BTS, good evening, sir. Britannia is underway for 46.
Before heading down to the buffet with a based cocktail, maybe. There we go. That's what we're looking at the moment. Lovely, isn't
Starting
it?
ground, BTS. Thank you, sir. Falcon, we just good evening, sir. And outbound traffic, Britannia underway from 46 will be followed by Shield Hall.
Where's Shield Hawk? Yeah, Shield Hawk's still off of Mayflower Park.
Ranger 6 VTS, good evening, receive.
Shield Hawk patiently waiting off of Mayflower Park. She'll give us some hooks and honks. Might well do as she follows Britannia out.
Traffic information. The large passenger vessel Disney Dream passing east of Navtar now. She's outbound to the east. Second vessel outbound, the Queen Mary 2, approaching the Warner Buoy. Vessel will use the main channel and will leave west of the Navtar. Information from Portsmouth. Yes, your boarding time is 2000. 2000 boarding area Echo. St. Helens boarding area. That's received. Maintain a listening watch on the channel, please, for VTS 9 for pilot. Safe access for pilot.
That's absolutely gorgeous evening for a sail away. Lovely blue skies. Temperature around about 20 C. Humidity 71%, so it'll feel even warmer. Oh, visibility's dropped a bit. There's no wind at all. I'm going to treat myself to a pint at the Dancing Man Brewery very shortly as well. If you are in the Port of Southampton, I do recommend the Dancing Man Brewery. They brew their own beer. They've won many competitions. They have a great selection of ale and this piece as well. Lots for IPAs. Hoping for some more hornage, and if Shield Hawk gets there quick enough, she might be helping us out, but I'm sure that's going to happen at the moment. That's Britannia. Britannia's off on a 14-night Mediterranean round trip, coming in at Cadiz, Ibiza, Palma de Mallorca, Alicante, Cartagena, and then Gibraltar. Stop there. Well, the shipmate Andrew Jin says platform tavern does mention. Yes, platform tavern does mention. This time of year I tend to prefer the Dancing Man because it's got a lot more outside seating. Platform tavern doesn't have a great deal of outside seating. Platform tavern has limited beer choice as well. Not a bad beer choice, just limited Dancing Man.
Southampton VTS, Red Eagle shot to departing Europe, East Coast.
Red Eagle VTS, outbound traffic, Britannia, underway from 46, to be followed by the Shield Hawk, also from Town Quay, fully passed with the inbound BGJ approaching South Rye Mill and the starting grass on the back.
Copy, sir, thank you.
And if you need it, docket is 3.13.
Copy, sir, thank you.
Oh, damn seagulls. Shush. Quite easy for Britannia. She just heads on straight out. Turn the seagulls off. Noisy so-and-sos. Yeah, plenty of shipmates out on their balconies. Where is Shield Hall? There you go. She's just off Mayflower Park. I don't think she's going to get here quickly enough to aid in the haulage. Oh, looks like we might have one flag wave. Someone just mentioned it. I think I've just spotted someone. Maybe it was just stretching. No, I don't think we have any flags today. There are a couple of shipmates in the chat who are on Britannia. There you go. There she heads out. Just finishing, starting her turn here. A turn to port. Well, there should be Andrew. Yes, Dancing Man. Says, Dancing Man, a great place to meet people on the benches. I certainly it is. I often bump into the shipmates down at the Dancing Man, and they say, "Oh, do I recognise that voice? Are you the captain?" And I go, "Yes, yes." So it's an absolutely great place. Yes, the Dancing Man and Platform Tavern used to be owned by a couple, and they got divorced. One ended up having one, and the other one ended up having the other one. So that's why the Platform Tavern sells Dancing Man Brewery beer, and it is Lord gorgeous out there. Look at that. That's almost a painting worthy, isn't it? Shipmates on the stern there. There are a lot of people out on deck. I think it's a lovely evening for it. I particularly like this view we can get here as she starts to turn. We can see right down the side.
I want to go for a BTS the evening views.
All those little heads popping out, building up an appetite for the buffet. Shipmate Dano 7.0. He's also been reading about the hawk that's at Southampton Boat Show. Absolutely. They've employed the services of a hawk this year to scare away the seagulls. Entirely sure how effective that would be. I don't think the seagulls like hawks. They're also pretty stupid, lots of them. See how that goes.
VTS, the Shield Hall, that's now Pierhead Boy out.
Shield Hall, BTS, risking tank user.
Look at that. I always joke about the sunset as you're on your ship departing the port of Southampton, but I don't think you could be unhappy with that, could you? That is glorious. Sat there in your aft cabin, or perhaps at the bar. Is there a bar at the top of Britannia in the aft? I'm not familiar with the deck layout of Britannia. But there you go. You could be sat there somewhere on that ship, and you'd be having a view like that. That's the sunset you'd be seeing. Phenomenal, eh? Who says you need to travel to foreign climes when you've got the wonderful Port of Southampton on your doorstep? I haven't heard any numbers, actually, regarding Britannia. It's all looking beautiful over on Netley. I've got a hopper dredger and a powerboat coming in on Itchingham. We'll be over here shortly in a second. See Britannia coming by. I haven't had the radio on the whole time. I assume there hasn't been any numbers yet. I'm sure someone would say if there has. Britannia, built in 2015, so 9 years old. And she's capable of carrying somewhere in the region of 4,000 passengers. I suspect it's going to be...
Good evening to you guys.
I suspect it'll be somewhere in the 4,000 passenger range. All the ships this evening have been leaving quite heavily loaded. He's built at a cost of $770 million.
The Ferry Antona from South.
A crew of 1,350. Looking straight into the sun here, so not such a good view. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this Ships TV. Started a bit early and a bit of a rush because I only arrived just mere seconds before we had to go live, and then a ship departed early, as is always the case. Tomorrow we will only have one ship, the Iona. I'll be live streaming that. Then Sunday, it will be 2 ships departing, the P&O Avia and the Queen Anne. Then on Monday, well, I've got 3 more ships departing. I can't think what they are off the top of my head, but one of them is the Disney Dream again. I'll try and work out a better sound solution. I'm having some thoughts. It's not the easiest thing to do, surprisingly. I was hoping we'd get some hornage from Shield Hall, but she's not playing ball. The red funnel's following on here. Right, shipmates, hope you've enjoyed that. If you haven't subscribed, please do think about subscribing, and thank you to all my
Western Shelf out.
PayPal donors, Patreons, and members of the channel. Thank you very much, and of course the Blue Spanner crew, who excellently supply all the information into the chat, not just the live streams, but also all the live streaming cameras all the time. I shall carry on following Britannia out, and I shall see you all tomorrow, shipmates. Until next time.